Hey, it's early. I'm making coffee. I'm in my Snuggie that I share with Jordin. And we are going to make some music with Jordin today.
What did you say?
I'm shredding.
Yeah, you're totally shredding, bro. What you making there?
Breakfast of champs.
Frosted Flakes.
So Ableton's got a really good file sharing system, but I never had to use it before. So Jordin just sent me this song called Tide from her laptop that she tracked all of the guitar and vocals on, and I'm opening it, and it looks like it is perfectly
The dream I had, we sat beside the tide.
transformed.
We're alone.
So let's get to work.
We're alone. So I know you ain't lying. I felt something on the side. To know enough that when you say, although it may.
There we go, Mike.
I forget what the bridge is.
I forget
C,
my
maybe?
own song. I forget my own song.
D. Oh, it's an F. It's an F. It's not any of those chords. There it is. And then it goes.
Currently doing
I felt something
strings.
the first time you saw me crying. And the sun's in my eyes and the wind's in my hair. So I don't need a sign to know enough that when you say, although it may take some time.
The morning session has concluded. We are having a break for pizza. And we got not a ton of stuff done, but we did pads, piano.
We got a ton of stuff done in the sense that we're recording everything live,
Yeah.
which we don't normally do. We normally just pop stuff in. But today we're recording everything live, so we have to learn the whole thing and play the whole thing.
And lots of mixing and mastering. I added a bunch of things to the master chain and a couple of the tracks, did some EQing, got that all sounding pretty nice.
This song is less about how many things we put into the track and more about
Making the element.
intention behind every single one being exactly what we want, I would say.
Cool. Pizza time. Just lots of leftover pizza here. And it's gonna be really delicious.
Oh, here's my half-eaten one from yesterday.
I'll eat that one because that's my flavor, isn't it? That's mine.
Here's one of yours. I just took one of yours.
So I know you ain't lying. I felt something.
So we're trying to make a kick drum from this box. So it sounds. So we've got AT 2021 condenser mic, and we've put it in one of those an eyeball, which is just a dense piece of foam. So we're gonna use that for some reflection control. stick that little guy out of the sound hole, point it towards the source.
Why did you have this
And
on?
that's going to be our kick.
It's just more sensitive. You trying to snap a vocoder on there. You trying to slap a vocoder on there.
I just need in it.
You need what?
Where's in it?
In it? Vocoder in it?
No, here we go. Clear in it. There we go. In it.
Whoa, that's snappy.
You know?
It did not work. It didn't work.
So I know you ain't lying.
I'm checking my luffs.
I felt something the first time.
You know, master chain.
Those luffs look lovely.
The sun's in my eyes and the wind's in my hair.
I don't even know what half this means. Woo!
I'm so glad you're producing my song.
But yeah, this is what we started with, right? I mean, it won't sound exact, but we had basically acoustic and vocal, right?
I felt something
Thought that sounded pretty nice.
the first time you
And then we added all the stuff.
felt something.
The box drum did not work.
No, it didn't.
We ended up using
Saw me crying.
Just
OS_LFM_distant_kick. Sounds like this. And then we got the one that we recorded. So that's, I mean,
it sounds nice, but it's just kind of all over the place.
let's check out these waveform of the box. Yeah, see, there's just not enough content there. There's just not enough content, dude. So I did a lot of work last night around 10 at night. I was trying to play a game and it wouldn't work. So I thought, you know what?
Wow.
I'll do some work.
My
bruh.
song is your sloppy seconds.
So this morning, I wanted to. Do we have speaker volume? Jordin, with her amazing decision to record her guitar, we did 2 guitar tracks panned to create a stereo image, but she came in with one guitar like a bar before the other one.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what I did.
It started with that, and then the other guitar was coming in on the left side, which is kind of cool, but it just felt kind of awkward.
It felt like a mistake.
So I took one
Which it was.
I took one of the guitars and I threw a bunch of reverb on it and made like this, and then I added another one because Jordin wanted it to be even longer, so now it goes like a.
Mm-hmm.
So then we were like, wow, that reverb sounds really cool, and it's called Comet, made by Polyverse. It's just a nice little lightweight reverb, but it does all these cool atmospheric stuff. So I end up accidentally leaving it on this track and thinking that would actually sound really good quiet underneath the whole song. So I took one of the guitars and put it back to center, and we drenched it in this Comet and turned it down. So it's really quiet, except when the guitar gets loud, these like spacey tones come through. So we layered that underneath most of the song, most of the guitar, especially in like these loud parts. It's creating, and I EQ'd the crap out of the low end. So it's just adding what this song was kind of missing. We wanted like this airy, higher range pad sound. We weren't finding it. So that kind of connected this morning.
Who knew we would find that in the guitar?
And now it just fills everything in really nice. And then we added some harmonies.
Mm-hmm.
Added a little guitar part here just for a little bit of interest. 4 notes. Just because there was nothing really there before. So that kind of adds some interest. And then we got the big finale. And I automated everything to a quiet. Come in. The new harmonies. It's pretty cool.
I feel it now, it's in the air, it's lifting me so high.
And we fixed up the ending, and I think that's it. I can maybe mix this a bit so it doesn't sound as chaotic, but I'll have to listen really closely with headphones and just see if there's anything standing out. It's sounding nice and loud. It's probably ready for distribution.
I just got some butterflies when you just had it on. You just know that feeling sometimes that you get when
Jordan,
you're making a song. We really, honestly, it went from 2 or 3 tracks.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 guitar tracks, but they were the same.
but
I was playing the same thing, just 2 different takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this project grew a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Really, if we take out all the scratch tracks, we probably have about 30 different tracks, and a lot of them are just little snippets of like little guitar pieces here, little harmony there, or whatever. But we're at this point, I would say it's ready to bounce out and check on a couple different systems, see if we're happy with it. This was supposed to be just something really simple, just add a little bit of flair, just to get it a little bit interesting. We've gone above and beyond that with this track. So,
Well, that's it. I think that means that we're connecting with it.
if I was to put this out right now, I'd be very happy with it.
So would I.
But there might be some small things I can do to just make it a little bit better. So
Are you going to tell everyone to like and subscribe?
please like and subscribe. Both I am Eklo and JordinLaine.
Are you looking at the camera or are you looking at the screen?
Oh, the screen. Both brand new official YouTube artists. Yeah.